So
Both yeah doing the PlayStation.
So I can't even.
All right,
Supposed to be a researcher.
go ahead.
I don't know where it's at.
okay, so I was on the train and I hit my friend up and I was like, "What you got?"
What you got? Why are you so serious with it? What you got?
Because like I didn't fucking know, and I didn't want to be like obvious. I didn't want to put a whole paragraph on asking what I want. So I was like, "What you got?" You know?
You got that thing on you?
What do you mean what you got? You ask like you tell them what you want. You should have been like, oh, let me get a fucking eighth or something. Like, why are you saying what you got?
Because I didn't know what he had.
Man, you could just been like, yo, your shit fire.
Listen, I never bought this before. Okay.
There's one question you ask when you're buying from a new person. Is your shit fire?
What do you never bought this before? You smoke.
Send the pic.
She's a female, Howie. Come on now.
Send the pic, and then when you see that shit,
I never paid for weed.
Look,
I ain't say it.
You have motherfucker send us a pic, and then after he sends you a pic,
Send you a pig.
when it looks all good and shit, be like, alright, come through.
Said a pic.
Oh, I thought you said send you a pig. I thought this was some hidden
He
like.
posted it on his Snapchat story.
Alright, and then what you do is you make sure you give that motherfucker a good whiff, and it's gotta smell like stank, like just straight up stank.
That dank, huh?
Like it's gotta smell like skunk
Like
and
I
more.
smelled it when I walked away.
I got that rapper weed yesterday,
It's
but
gotta-
that shit was.
It's gotta smell like skunk and fruity pebbles. Like it's gotta be there.
Mm.
Oh, that was the weed I had.
Anyway, he told me to meet him somewhere.
Hey,
he
what?
told me to meet him somewhere when I got over there because he just came out of work.
Yeah.
Met him somewhere.
Hmm?
Gave him stuff. I gave him the money, and that was it.
Nah, that's not it.
What are you talking about?
And that's a she was on some. She was on some.
DLC. Oh, we gotta hear this.
Oh yeah, she was on like some extra noob shit. When she was to buy it. She was to go buy it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you gotta tell the full story.
What full story?
Okay, Mondo knows detail. That apparently she don't want to share. So Mondo.
Cause when she had got there, when she had met up with the plug, like she said she had never bought it before. So
come on now.
what's the name? I put that timestamp in there because that's when we started telling the story. That's the time we started telling the story, young. But she know how to buy it, right? So she just standing there like looking at him, and he's like it's right here. Like he trying to give it to her on some hidden shit, but she just standing there looking at him. So
What?
Yeah.
He was trying to like underhanded or a handshake it to her.
Something like that. Like he's trying to pass it to her a certain way.
So wait, you didn't know how to do the handshake, Ness?
No, because I never did it.
Oh,
You don't dap up with people?
So wait, how did he give it to you and how did you receive it?
I fucked the whole shit up. Like, I fucked the whole thing up. Like
You standing there goofy as hell.
you supposed to do like the handshake, but I fucked it up. Like I took it with one hand and then I gave him the money with the other hand. Like,
Okay, was he in a car?
The narcs
No,
are watching
he
your
was
ass like this
standing
bitch don't even
outside.
know how to.
Why didn't you tell him like, do you have a hallway or some shit? You could have been like, yo, meet me in the hallway, and then just give me shit.
no, I met him on a fucking corner.
They met on neutral ground.
You don't do that shit. That's how you get.
The
caught
narcs
up.
are watching your. Hey, the narcs are watching.
Ain't
us like
nobody
this,
was
so you know
over
how to-
there.
No, I'm just saying.
There's
Razzle,
nothing
you
but a
don't
fucking
meet
garden
motherfuckers
over
up.
there.
That's some 90s shit. Like, no, nigga, like.
The fucking narcs were like, this bitch don't even know how to do a drug deal. Let's get our ass home.
Taking her ass home.
Fuck you, Howie.
Okay, so. How did he just gave you
Wasted
the
my
stuff
damn time.
Wait, what?
Mama,
Huh?
why didn't she do it?
I wouldn't
never
have.
did a drug deal
I would have been no better.
But mother, you're
You just
smart
take
though.
the-
That's
You
different.
just take the shit and give him the money. That's it. Or give him the money first.
I would have been
But I
rolling.
did it though.
Yeah, she
It
did
didn't
do
take
it.
that long.
I would have been rolling my hand like CJ. You know when he's talking to people.
So you got that? Was good.
Yeah.
No, Jay would have been worse. Jay would have had a whole conversation with this nigga before he got it.
Yeah.
He would have been like, he would have been like,
Yeah.
so you got that?
The cops would have walked up to us, took their time. Oh, what y'all talking about?
Oh, so you got that, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From my hands get like motherfucking burn, man.
That's what I be doing though.
Mm-hmm.
Usually the best thing to do is if they gotta fire something, you just
I be, yeah, or you just toss it in.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. If you're on the opposite end, if they're on the opposite end, they'll toss it in your car.
All right, but
Okay, I did it.
yeah. So see,
Chicago niggas don't. Some niggas don't give a fuck. They just here wide open.
okay, but she acquired
A
it.
lot of people like that. You know what's funny? I knew someone that got busted just doing it in front of the police. Like they literally right there. He's like, "Hey, what's up, homie?"
How dumb can you
Hey,
be
some
though?
good shit. He's smelling it, everything. And he just giving them the money, and the cops pull up. I'm like, oh yeah.
Wait, who took all the fucking sticks?
Sticks. You can always make more sticks. Just chop down a tree.
I know, but there were sticks in here already. Why we got so much dirt?
Probably somebody used it to make tools, probably. But and so what happened after? So she acquired it, and then she tells me about it. You know, the whole thing. And I'm excited.
Yeah, I called them like when I walked like a block away.
I'm super excited, bro. I never smoked in my life, and
You excited?
yeah, this person.
Oh, so now you never smoked in your life, huh?
Well, no, I did smoke way
No,
back
Jay
when,
did it.
but it's like Solo said, "Show your titties." Oh, you gotta wait till I get a camera
What?
for that.
Wait, Ruben said show your titties?
Yeah, on stream. Oh,
Ruben, get in the fucking party.
yeah, join the party, bro. What you doing?
Ruben, show your titties, nigga.
I know you got some,
He do. They just flabby.
but yeah, I was super excited because I'm like, yo, I only smoked one time, but I've never gotten high. Is what I'm gonna say. I've never gotten high in my life,
You
and
did it wrong. That's probably
I
why.
was
That shit was Reggie.
that shit was probably regular. I ain't gonna lie, and it was some like Georgia weed. I don't know if it was good out
Oh,
there,
that shit was Reggie.
but
So niggas in the South, I know there's a lot of something
They
drug
grow
dealers.
that shit out back. Nigga, that's
They either
Reggie.
grow that shit out back, or they just get the weed and they don't like special.
Where's
order.
the?
They just get
Oh, I found it.
whatever they get is literally what they're
Weed,
selling.
weed to them. This shit's fire.
shit, whatever they get is what they selling. What are they selling?
It's true. I can tell you for a fact it's true. Because every time I ask what kind of shit is, they be like, I don't know, nigga.
It's
Wow.
weed, nigga. It's green in it.
Well, as you guys are telling this story, I'm gonna roll a good one. So.
But you could,
Alright.
the thing is, you could tell what's the good weed by just the look of it though, and the smell.
All right. So
Unless it tastes bad.
It smelled really
You
good.
gotta
Yeah.
taste. You gotta taste test it, smell test it, and then you know the high.
okay, so
Taste. Nigga, I mean,
yes,
taste
nigga.
sometimes. is-
you
no,
you
nigga,
licking weed out?
sometimes-
Yes, nigga. If weed tastes like shit, then that shit's not good, boy.
That's not true because I've had some shit.
Nigga, that's the
that
case
tasted
for
like
most of my shit. For a
bleh.
lot of my shit.
It tasted like bleh, but that shit got me fucked up, and it looked good. So
That shit got me fucked up. But
Like that nasty taste of shit.
yeah.
That's
So
the case for me, boy.
I'm excited,
Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna-
And I'm thinking that we're gonna do that, you know. And then she talk about some. Oh, we gotta do laundry first.
what?
So I'm
This
saying,
nigga was mad excited, yo.
I was
I would have been like, you better get your ass on, Nessa.
I was like, damn,
I had
son.
shit to do. I needed to do laundry.
Ah, he did it. That's why he wanted to smoke, nigga.
What?
You don't fuck with a motherfucker that's want to smoke. Alright? Ooh, Mondo. Ooh, whoop her ass, Mondo.
You good? He said, ooh. He said, ooh.
Who the fuck is
But-
wrong with this nigga?
Yo, he was mad for you.
Where's Young at? But yeah, I was like, damn, son, I'm just trying to smoke. So I'm like, all right, let's get done with this laundry. It's not that much. She usually-
and he was feeling.
Yeah, Vanessa usually has like 2 bags of laundry, but this time she only had
I do
one.
One
multiple
today?
people's laundry.
She had a
Yeah.
she had an extra one today.
No, she had less. She had like only 1 bag. So I was like, all right, good. It's only 1 bag. Put this shit in, and then we fucking done.
I've
You
never
know?
helped
He
like
can't.
that in
He
his
can't
life.
be mad because I fed him
Yes.
the whole weekend.
Got me a chopped titties.
You always know that because I love you.
Oh yeah. Oh, here she is.
I gotta go to school soon, so I'm only gonna be here for a fortnight.
For a fortnight.
Yeah, for a millisecond.
Somebody actually used that in context in my job. But it was good, Young. But as I was saying, yeah. So we doing laundry. I'm asking her about it the whole time. I asked to see it, to hold the bag and shit. I smell it like when we get home while the clothes are washing, and it has like a stank to it, but it kind of smelled like perfume. like jasmine
Like,
rice.
okay, can I ask you something?
It smelled flowery.
Yeah.
Was it a dark green? Was it a light green? And did it have
It was
like
a
a lot
light
of
green with
Did it have hairs on
maybe
it? Like a lot of
yellow
hairs?
or orange shit in it.
Yellow
I
or
don't know.
Like,
orange?
were there orange? Were they hairs? Like little, like they look like little mini hairs?
I,
Kinda, I guess.
it looked like
Yeah, they
a
like tangled off of it, like mini worms.
it looked like a darker green to me.
Yeah, in a way.
It didn't
Yeah,
look
yeah,
like
those
No,
are
no,
hairs.
it was not dark.
it looked like dark
So
green.
they were
to me.
yellow. So that sounded like some fire. That sounded like some OG. Then you guys had White Horse maybe is an OG.
It was
Go on.
good. That's all I know.
All I know is y'all gotta spark me up when I get there.
You gonna smoke, Ruben?
Ruben,
You gonna
I
pay
would.
for it?
Hey, I got
That
band
shit
messages.
He
expensive.
said I got
how much was
banned.
the eighth for? How much you
I
pay
bought
for it?
an 8 for 35.
That's, I mean, I paid $25 for an eighth, but then again I get the deal. But that's not bad. Usually on the street they go for 40, so eighth, that's 7 blunts. That's not bad at all.
I can ace for 25 as well. I finally got them hookups.
You got the fam deal.
I finally got the hookups, the fan deals.
I mean,
Get
if
that
you run into
DLC?
people with weed, sometimes they'll get the hookups and they cool with you. They'll be like, yeah, 25 for you, bro. Alright,
I would be going over there like, oh, I remember you. You're a rewards member. All right, we got you.
Weed rewards.
I know there's still people that still buy only like saws.
Where my
They'll
dog
go
at? Oh,
literally
he up
out of-
here.
I will never buy a
You
saw.
have a dog, that's it.
A sawbuck.
You have
I'm
a
playing
dog?
Minecraft.
Apparently,
Said that you had an actual dog.
Like, why would you buy one? Like, what? You doing all that for one?
apparently niggas don't sell dime bags anymore. Like Vanessa, that's what she wanted to buy.
Okay, a dime bag. Look, a dime bag was like a dime bag.
Dime bag
people don't
seems
sell, like,
synthetic.
a dime bag was like a 0.5. No one sells that anymore. Sometimes sawbucks are thicker, like 0.8, 0.7.
Yeah,
so, like,
that's what.
I bought a
usually,
gram.
like,
I
they
bought a
won't even
gram for
sell
like
you-
15 yesterday, but that was because we
Nigga,
didn't have
my-
no one delivering right there.
I know.
So,
I know
was
those grams.
it was some rapper weed though. That shit was godlike.
But here's the thing, like before, everyone used just a blunt to everyone was like a 0.5, so they're like really skimpy, like thinner than a pencil, right? Now your shit got to be looking like a pencil, like.
That's gay.
So like it has to be a gram, like.
Oh
I
shit!
only smoke
What
gram
is
blunts.
this?
Like, that's all I smoke. Is gram blunts.
Nigga, I be smoking 45 too. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
You smoke what?
Ooh, Jose, who am I trying to impress, nigga?
I ain't messing no one.
That's what you're making it seem like. I said me,
Nope.
not you.
This
I just can't smoke.
motherfucking.
I've
Pinners,
never
not
seen
me.
this.
I don't smoke the little ass pinners. That's it.
I'm in a cave, right? And it looks like there's a fucking bridge down here.
How we over here
A
smoking
bridge?
toothpaste and shit?
Yeah, like you know those walkways with the fences?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like down here. It's weird.
New York is a very pretty city despite all the trash on the ground.
There's not that much
Are you
trash
talking
on the
about the
ground.
people?
Oh wow.
Damn. Wow.
Everybody is
That's how you feeling,
good.
Jose?
Oh yeah.
But okay, so
Oh yeah, continue.
yeah, okay, super fucking excited, right? We get the laundry done. I get a glorious chopped cheese. And then I think Vanessa's sister asked her like to cook something before we started smoking because she said she didn't want her to forget how to make like fucking beans or something like that.
Yeah,
And
she was like, I don't want you to be too high that you forget how to fucking make the beans.
and I was like, nah, she gonna be alright. She gonna be good, you know. And we
But I
do,
was
yeah, we smoke like one in the bathroom, right? And I'm feeling fine. Like we shared that one and smoked it. Vanessa was showing me how to like I'm supposed to inhale and stuff like that. And I'm doing like what she told me.
I breathe in like this.
Yeah, and I'm doing what she told me, and I feel fine.
You filled
Like
up your mouth and sucked it in. Is that what you did?
nah, the way she told me to do it, she told me to like pull, like blow it out, and then suck it back in.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, you were clouding, like ghost trying to ghost.
I don't know what that is.
Like yeah, like I mean, the best thing to do was like you could have just filled up your mouth and then just right after that it cools it down so it won't hurt as much when it gets to your lungs.
But
Yeah,
real
it did
quick,
feel kind of harsh.
oh shit, I found
the
lava.
weed.
Yeah, the way you were like, you should have just do it. Man, bro, I wish I was there.
Yeah, it
Don't
did
I
feel
look
kind of
kinda
hard.
It's okay. It happened already. Oh shit! There's a
But
That happened without me, yo.
protect me, doggy.
but
Yup.
yeah,
Get him! Get him!
we do that, and then we go to the kitchen because Giselle, Vanessa's sister had called us over for something, and I look at Vanessa's face, and she is like smacked. Like I looked at her eyes, and she like it hit her.
Her
already.
eyes were low.
Her eyes were low. She started laughing a lot. I was like,
Yeah, I found redstone ore.
why that shit ain't hit me yet? Like I still feel the same. And then like as I'm thinking that, I feel like my body is like getting lifted from the couch. Like I feel like everything inside of, everything inside of me is just going up. And I'm
Yeah, I
like,
found
oh
diamond.
shit. You found
Oh my
diamond?
god! I found diamond and gold.
You weren't
And
scared, right?
redstone
You knew
ore.
that was part of the experience.
Yeah, I wasn't scared at all. I was just like, oh shit is happening. Like
You thought you was dead.
The
Like
thing
your
that
soul
sucks
was
is like
lifting
when
up out your
everyone's
body.
when it's your first time, you gotta have someone next to you telling you what's gonna happen, and then that's not gonna happen after some
It's
time.
not good. I almost died.
yeah, like I didn't feel scared at all. I wasn't like terrified of being high. I was just like, it's happening. And like I got up to go back to the bathroom to smoke the other one, and I was like, oh shit. You know, and then we started smoking the other one, and I remember like I felt like a little bit high, but then towards the end of it, when like it was like over after we had smoked that second one, I remember seeing Vanessa's sister because she was smoking it with us. I remember seeing her face, and then Vanessa's face, and then I just remember seeing the hallway.
I don't even remember walking to bed.
Like
It's dark in here.
that's what I remember. Like I remember like slamming my head against the door and laughing, and then like moving through the hallway, and it's like I'm shifting through the hallway to try to get to Vanessa's bed, and she's already in bed. I don't know how she moved that fucking fast.
Oh shit!
And then
Get him! Get
Sprinting
him!
over there, boy. She was like, this nigga's not looking.
after that, I was slumped in the hallway for a minute, bro. Like I was with her in bed.
Wait, how long were you in the hallway?
I don't know, nigga. I have no idea how long I was in the
I
hallway.
don't even remember. I don't remember walking to bed at all.
Yeah,
I
and
would've been
then
like, Mondo, get your ass moving.
one.
As long as you're not a nigga that like gets all touchy when you're high.
No, and then
Touchy. What do you mean?
This nigga was trying to get his dick sucked the second we got to bed.
no, and not the second we got to bed, but
The
Okay,
second-
so-
the
He
second
came in
we
the
got-
room. That nigga came in the room naked.
no, but I laid
Yo,
down.
hallway,
Yo,
yeah, that's what- hey, that's what he was in the hallway so long,
hallways because
nigga.
he was stripping naked, nigga.
Yeah. He got his legs caught in the fucking in his
That
pants.
boy, that boy Mondo was like, did that beat go off?
That beat go off.
Mondo was fighting with his jeans. He thought a fucking anaconda had wrapped him up.
But then I lay down and I tell her like I'm like, what the fuck? And that's what I said. I'm like, whoa. And I'm telling her like, what the fuck is going on? Like, are you feeling the same thing I'm feeling? Like, time is stopping or whatever.
His voice was like drowning out. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, and she was just laughing,
Like,
and then
stop.
that's when
Ow.
she told me that I was a hologram, and
A hologram.
Yeah.
A hologram.
she said I feel like
Hologram?
he said I feel like metal. Like she said, it feels like metal was poking me right now. Mm.
I see you, Mondo.
And then what's the name? And then I was like a hologram, and she was like pressing so lightly on my chest. He was like, yeah, you feel like static. I'm like, you're not even touching me. Like you had to press harder than that. And like,
You're not even touching me.
yeah. And then she tries to. It seems like she tries to press harder, and then she just fucking goes to sleep. Like she just lays down and closes her eyes. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is happening? And then she wakes back up, and then she instantly starts laughing as soon as she wakes up.
Oh yeah, y'all were high.
Yeah,
I think they smoked way too much. They were like goofy, like literally goofy.
yeah. And
It was
then
stone.
we was like sitting there talking. She was eating like plantain chips or something.
I don't even remember eating those fucking chips, yo.
Yeah, she had started eating them, and then that's when I had inquired for oral pleasure.
He said inquired.
Oh yeah.
Hey, but real quick, like when you're playing Spider-Man, don't you get nervous when you go to like Central Park, like you ain't gonna have nothing to swing on? Because I remember like the PS2 games, it'd be nothing to swing on.
It made that feel a lot
No,
better in that
the
game.
trees are decently high
Yeah,
enough
they
for you
did.
to swing off.
Yeah, they did now, but like I remember like before, like I'm still scared to go to them and like swing and stuff because like in Spider-Man 2, there's nothing ever to swing on.
Jay, I found diamond, I found redstone ore, I found iron, I found coal.
Thanks.
Holy fuck. There's mad shit down here. And I didn't die yet. That's new.
But yeah, what it felt like, it was like the energy like was in waves, man. Like I said, like I would put my hand on something and I would feel it, then not feel it. And my hand is not moving, but it's like touching that.
Mondo felt the universe in its whole.
Yeah, it'll feel like warm, then cold, then warm, then cold, and then it just be gone, and then feel like that again. And like I remember I went to go get a glass of water and I was like fucking, I was struggling to stand, and Vanessa was like, you could do it. He's like,
What? I don't remember that
Yeah.
shit.
No, you were way too high. Dude.
and then
You
I
can't just
fucking,
stand up and-
I stopped, I stood up, no, I stood up, I stopped, I took a breather, and I was like, you could do this. I opened the fucking shutters, I walked over to the fridge, and I got me a glass of water.
Your dick wasn't out when you did that.
No, my dick was not out.
Oh, okay.
Imagine you just walk through and your sister just see that nigga back here in her kitchen pouring himself some orange juice.
Why
Like,
is
this
that
is-
the
I mean, he
first
can
thought?
he
This is
can go
water.
in my fridge and get what he want. He just can't be naked.
I
Yeah,
know, that's what I mean. It's just like,
but yeah,
That would have been like, okay, and went back to her room.
like what the fuck?
she would have
She was
said, "Listen, you
nice.
can't bring your boy here no more."
I remember my sister came home from work one time and Jay was sitting at the, on the couch without his shirt. She was like, wow, I was not expecting to see titties right now.
But
I'm expecting to see titties.
the sex, oh
Jay
my
fucking
goodness.
opened the door.
Oh yeah, because I was like, I had no shirt on. She opened the door. But the damn, you good, nigga?
I'll try to get this pigeon and I got it.
He said I got it.
Hey, Howie, you got Snap on your phone right now?
Yeah.
Look at it real quick.
He said, yeah. But Nessa, do you want to talk about how it was for you, or you want me to go first?
You go first, because I'm like focused right now.
How what was for you?
The sex.
Like, did you talk about it?
What happened?
Y'all talked about it already.
Nah, I'm talking about on stream
The
though.
stream didn't hear it though.
Yeah.
She's gonna get you unaffiliated from Twitch.
Fuck it. But okay. So when it's happening, right? That, you know, that feeling I was talking about with those waves and stuff happening in 3 parts. It feels like when I was getting my dick sucked, like it was constantly happening, like that moment of pleasure over and over again. So it
Did it
feels,
feel like it was repeating itself as if there was another ghost sucking behind?
yes, like
Yeah, I
Sucking
know
behind,
something
nigga.
about-
What?
It
Over.
feels like there's
What?
3 people sucking your dick even though there's only one. Like,
yeah, nigga, it was crazy.
It's like
got
it's
Nessa-
like
you
if
got
she
Nessa
goes,
in the
it
front
feels
and
like
some ghost
it feels
licking
like
his
I know what
asshole,
you're
though.
talking about. It's like
Oh
when they
my
go,
God.
it's like when they get to the tip, it still feels like there's someone bobbing downward. I know
Yes.
what you
See,
mean.
that's
Like,
it.
it fucking, it's nuts. I know
It was
exactly what you
fucking
mean. Like, it's like,
crazy.
whoa, fuck.
And I think I know Vanessa was I could tell she was high because she be doing the same thing. Like she'd be sucking dick a lot longer than she normally would.
Oh, I thought
Like
you were gonna say something completely different.
no, like sucking dick a lot longer, and it seems like she almost forgot she was sucking dick, and then she remembered she was sucking
I
dick,
did. I totally forgot.
but she was still moving like the whole time. And
She said she forgot you were sucking dick.
yeah,
Yo,
that's what it felt like. The
Wow.
waves.
How
I
you
was
get a
like
whole penis
so
in your
gone.
mouth?
Like it felt like I fell asleep and I was in a dream
Sucking dick.
that I was sucking dick,
Everyone's
and I
above
kept
you,
waking
they've
up
seen
and I
it
was like,
before
oh
you,
yeah, I'm
right?
sucking dick.
I mean, like when you have kids, right? Are you gonna be like when you kiss your son on the forehead? Is he gonna be like, yeah, my mom sucked my dad's dick?
Man,
Oh.
bro,
Well, first of all, no, I'm
What
not
the hell
gonna
is
do
wrong
that.
with you, nigga?
that's
You gonna stop sucking dick
woman
once you have
kisses
kids?
the kid on the cheek after sucking dick, bro. Like,
Young
bro,
for the
that's
story.
I'm gonna first of all, I'm not gonna kiss my kids right after I was sucking dick. I'm gonna go
I mean, not right
mouthwash
after.
and everything.
Oh, thank you,
I
Young.
mean, not right
I
after.
mean, not right after, but I mean,
Not like
they
this.
just know. They just know that you do it frequently.
Thank you for the 10 bits.
Well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure they sleep.
I mean,
Like,
honestly, that's enough to not
knockdown
make
type
me
of
want to
sleep.
kiss a regular bitch. Like,
Mhm.
like you get a new girlfriend, you figure out she sucked every
you wanna
nigga
know
in
the most
school. Like,
fucked
yeah,
up? I'm
I'm
not gonna
good.
mention any names, but this is the most fucked up thing I've ever
Nigga,
seen.
you order
in my
black
life.
and mild?
What?
It's not a black and mild. That's a blunt that I ended up grabbing the back tip to a black and mild and stuffing behind it. That's how thick my shit is, bro.
Oh shit.
That's
That
actually
sounded
smart.
so
I
gay.
actually kind of want to do that now.
It is.
But I ain't got no money yet. I gotta shut this bitch up.
I send it to you too on Snap. Mondo, do I have you on Snap?
You sent it to me?
Yeah, you have me on Snap, but I'm not on
Oh,
Snap.
okay, 'cause I didn't have my phone.
For the story, thanks for the bits, Young. Thanks for the 10 bits.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Young.
He's now number one.
Why are you saying thanks?
You gave him 10 cents.
Give me yes.
I'm still number one, right?
No, she is. It goes by stream. Yeah, it doesn't stay over.
Aww.
So she's number one for this entire stream.
That they gotta make sure niggas getting that money. You know, you want to be number one, you
Wait,
better
so
show
it
that you're number one every day.
resets for every stream?
Yeah, every stream it resets.
That's stupid.
That's why you just gotta be the highest donator.
Yeah, your name is still immortalized in my stream.
Good.
You're immortalized.
I put in a lot of work for you.
I think I'm the highest donator though.
Oh yeah, he donated like $200
Yeah,
Ooh, since when?
I did.
to Elgato.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Fine.
Now let somebody come and drop a K. I'm number one.
I put Ruben's name in my bio for that. Not my bio, but the panels on the bottom.
Yeah.
But okay, now you talk about how it felt for you.
Mondo, don't you, like, are you planning to do YouTube as well or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna put this video on YouTube.
Yeah, like
so,
he does YouTube for like the
shit is so
clip
over.
highlights.
do you have hard drives?
Do I have hard drives? I have a hard drive.
My puppy is in the
Internal
way.
drives,
Excuse
I
me,
mean, like
puppy.
not internal. I mean portable hard drives.
No.
I'm
Yeah,
done
because
digging in
videos
this
do
game.
take up a lot of disk space, but he's also
Is
a
it
Twitch
nighttime?
streamer, so he doesn't
Yeah.
have to
No, I know
worry
he's
about
gonna be
space.
posting those videos on
Jay?
YouTube. You want to
No.
back up a lot of your videos. Just the best thing to
nighttime?
do is don't even put your shit on your computer. Back them up on hard drives.
Fuck,
Probably do
where
that.
did I come from?
I'm telling you, it is the best thing to do.
Did I come from this way? Ow, what the
I'm not outside, so I won't be able to tell you. I'm in a cave
That
right
way,
now.
your computer is
Oh, you're in the
primarily
other
for
cave?
whatever it is, like media, you know, your fucking games or whatever. You don't have to fuck up them. Like, videos do take up a lot of space after some time.
Yeah, they
Especially
do.
if you're streaming, like, we're using 1080p gameplay and all that shit. Like, it just
I
adds
just
up.
went in another circle. Fuck my life.
Alright, so talk about how it felt for you.
I don't fucking.
Oh shit.
You know, there's,
We not do that, Howie?
PewDiePie, Mondo? PewDiePie goes through 4 terabytes in a week. Of
That's
video.
a whole lot.
That's a
Because
lot of
his
money.
videos are in 4K. And like he talked about, I was watching like a live stream with him, and he was talking about like he has drives, but like it obviously they can't make, like, you can't do it. It's too much. So he pays for like this cloud service. It's really good. I forgot the name of it, but
I'm a high roller.
he pays for a lot of storage.
You good, nigga?
No.
Give me my beans, nigga.
I think I'm lost in this fucking cave.
How much can you
I
put on
keep
Google
finding
Drive?
lava.
On Google Drive? I don't know.
You can put like up to a gigabit, but I mean not a gigabit, but a gigabyte. If you pay for that good shit though, like if you PewDiePie and you got to hook up with the CEO or some shit, like you probably get all the bits.
Alright.
Isn't there something you can pay for to get like real big like storage on Google Drive?
Google Dick Suck.
Probably. It's called YouTube Red.
Yep. And you know what you get for YouTube Rep? Absolutely fucking nothing. You get to watch some terrible shows, You get to download some YouTube
Terrible
videos you
shows.
already
I don't know.
download with
I don't know about
third
Cobra
parties.
Kai being terrible.
Cobra Kai is the only good show that they got out. Name another good show
I
on
mean,
YouTube
I
Red.
like watching Good Mythical Morning.
That's not on YouTube Red though.
You watch that shit for free.
No, YouTube. They had a thing where they made a movie in skits, and
Yeah.
it was only on YouTube Red.
Oh.
It ain't Netflix.
When Jesse and Gino were together,
Yeah.
they had a show that only lasted 12 episodes before they broke up. It was like literally right after the show they broke up.
Oh.
That entire show, the first episode, is available for free, but the entire show I've never seen because I don't have YouTube Red. And they pranked the fuck out of each other. Like Jesse's afraid of heights, nigga, and Gina was like, he was supposed to like drop into a porta potty or in a small height, and she pranked them by like, you know those lifts that go really high up, they carry wrecking balls.
Yeah.
Well, instead of a wrecking ball, he was at the end of it, and they carried him up really high, and they're like, they look like ants. And he was like, Gina, stop, please stop. Like,
Damn.
They were fucking with each other.
Boy.
He's like, bitch, you trying to kill me?
In Australia, I remember she chased him with a snake, and he fucking hates snakes.
Oh shit, that's an Enderman in here. There's an Enderman in this cave. Oh my god.
I'm getting some obsidian.
What the fuck is Enderman?
Somebody's getting fired.
How many like fucking copycat channels try to copy BF versus GF? Like they were the OG ones, I swear they were.
Yeah, they were those.
Just copycat accounts for everything.
They were,
Shout out to
and
Destiny.
remember Ali and
This nigga's still
Ali
in
and that dude that was in a band and he had like a brain tumor. What's
Charles.
his name? Charles, yeah, them, they were original. Like,
PTFXE.
yeah, see, there we go. Them and fucking BF vs GF were like the original fucking couples on YouTube.
Yeah, I used to watch both of them.
Everything's so forced
I
and fake
can't
now.
leave this cave because there's a fucking Enderman in here.
He'll be buying girlfriends now.
Yeah, they do.
They're like, let me pay a model to look like my girlfriend for a week.
But Nessa, talk about what it felt like for you.
For who?
Nessa.
I don't know, like,
We've been on that for like an hour.
Hmm?
cause I keep getting distracted.
She doesn't want to talk about it. That's why.
You know, once I get my own hoe, right, the very first thing I'm gonna do is like, we gonna go get some weed.
I ain't gonna lie, if you do that,
You
don't.
just said once I get my own hoe.
Yeah, Ruben, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't recommend you do that because then you're gonna have unrealistic expectations for sex. Like, if your first time having sex is high sex, then every other time you have sex will just suck after that.
Yeah, you're gonna be
I'm
like, what the fuck
high
is
every
this?
time. She gonna be trying to come on to me and stuff like, you got the weed? You're like, no, all right, then get the fuck off.
So I'm telling you, it was fucking. That was like the best sex I've
I
ever
felt
had.
like I kept coming over and over and over again.
Vanessa was going
That
fucking
shit was on
crazy.
rapid
Like,
fire.
I thought her legs were about to come off.
You thought she was
Her
doing a web
legs about to
blossom.
come
Oh
off.
yeah.
You was about to do a web blossom in Spider-Man. That's what you was about to do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's still doing no fucking. I'm about to get.
It was amazing.
Did they really eat all the chicken? These motherfuckers.
Dream my brains, nigga.
I know, right? I'm tired
Yeah,
of
I made
Mondo.
it out alive.
Okay, but yeah, then after that, I got into Discord, right? And when I was in the Discord,
Whoa.
Khalif was like the only one who joined for a while, and then Young joined, but Khalif sounded like an Arabian chicken. Like, he sounded like he's making all kinds of noises. Like, he wasn't speaking English, but when he laughed though, I could hear that. Like, I'm like, okay, that's Khalif laughing. And then Young joined, and her voice sounded mad deep. Like, it sounded like she was using a voice changer.
She was like, yeah, I just had a sex change.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was deeper than that. She was like, yo.
I went from young
Oh, no.
girl to young boy.
Bro, it was fucking young. I thought it was fucking Kasan in the chat.
That's how
I mean,
deep her voice
I'm
sounded.
not
Like,
gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I joined Discord today and Young first joined in there with me, I thought she was you, Nessa.
Oh my goodness. I was in it for a little bit and then I left because I realized no one was gonna join.
Oh no, it was literally like 5 minutes after I got done washing dishes. I hopped on my computer. I was like, all right, let me see what this Discord about. I see at everyone, and I see nobody in the chat. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I left.
yeah,
I
no.
got invited to this one.
What's the name? So yeah, and then after that, I'm fucking hitting up Jose and Howie everywhere I can on Facebook, on Discord. I didn't have Jose's number, but if I did, I would have fucking texted
I
him.
was gonna text Jose and message him on Snapchat,
'Cause
but
I
I couldn't function.
Couldn't fuck
Y'all
yeah.
couldn't hit like before.
No, I have a new phone, but my number is the same. So if you text me, Jose, I can have your number saved on my phone.
Hey, Mondo, I'm gonna add you on Snapchat because I have everybody else on Snap.
Yeah.
But he don't use it, so there's no point.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't use
This
it?
a witch?
Honestly, I only use Snapchat because everybody else
Oh
uses
shit,
it.
this
I
is a
don't really
witch.
understand why they
Witch,
need to,
witch.
Because
I got it.
it's good
I
for
killed the bitch.
the secret life of Jose.
Oh, my baby's
Nigga,
poison.
fuck you.
Snapchat is good. Snapchat is good for niggas who want to send news. That's all it's good for because it'll tell you
feed my
or
dog.
do drug deals.
yeah, or drug deals, or
this
you
is
know
not my
you
dog.
gotta, or if you got a
Aw.
side, if you got a side bitch, Snapchat is very good.
You said what, Jose?
Oh, this is my dog.
You can actually do that on.
There's another witch over here.
They
What
do?
the fuck?
What's the name?
I mean, you can do it, but
Uh-huh.
don't tie your real number to it.
I'm
Yeah.
out. I'm out. I'm out. I don't want to lose all the shit I got on me.
No, what's the name,
You make
Jose?
it not on an old phone, and then you would tie it to another phone.
You know you can do it on Instagram now. You can send a message that disappears.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Snap has a new feature where you can hold chats up to 24 hours now. Like instead of as you're talking to a person,
Yeah.
instead of you clicking on them, and then when you back out of the conversation, the thing goes away.
Hmm?
You can set it to where that person, whatever you guys talked about, will be up for 24 hours. before
My
it
dog,
Yeah,
come.
yeah, they finally made it to where like if you're not trying to live that secret life, you can finally use Snap.
Alright. So after I was in the Discord, that's when I asked Khalif to start streaming so I can hear myself. I can hear myself later on. And he said that he couldn't stream because he was on PlayStation already. He's already streaming. Right? And I was like, oh, fuck, this nigga's name is hell. So that's when Vanessa started sucking my dick. And we're still in the Discord.
Yeah, why you gotta say my whole name?
What?
That's your whole
Well, that's
name,
not
isn't
your
it?
whole name.
Y'all were in
But-
the Discord?
Yeah, we was in the, I completely forgot we were in the Discord.
Oh my
And it
God.
started happening. And I think
You
Young
heard it?
Young was still in there. Khalif had himself deafened.
I believe was beating his shit.
But yeah, and then we left. I left the Discord once I realized I was still in there, and that's when, like, after you know, she was done, I called Howie, and because I couldn't call Jose, I didn't have his number, so I called Howie, and I was like, this, like, I remember calling Howie a king on the phone, like, you a fucking king, my nigga, like.
Yeah, he was like, damn nigga, you a king. That's the first thing he said, nigga, you a king, my nigga. Like, how you play fighting like this? I was like, yep.
Yeah, that shit was crazy to me. I'm like, how the fuck do you do this, my nigga? Like,
It's because they have ridiculously high tolerances, Mondo.
Not
Like, you
really.
could-
It's, well, I mean, yeah,
That's not
you spoke and he
ridiculous
put up
if after your
tolerance.
second time.
Yeah.
We had the same experience Mondo had. It's just our
We're
first
used to
time.
it.
After that, it's not like that. After the first time, it doesn't happen the same anymore. You're like,
Don't
what the
feel
fuck?
that way.
Yeah.
Like pretty much with Jose and Howie, like you could throw a whole entire truck of weed, you just dump it on the
Basically,
niggas,
what's
light it
happening
all on fire. They still
Your
be
first
okay.
time smoking is what weed does is you lose gray matter, which is nutrition to
Oh,
the
I
brain,
found sugar.
but you gain white matter, which is extra neuron connectivity. So like, what happens is since you're adjusting to that and feeling that, your neurons are fucking firing off like crazy. So your senses are heightened as fuck for the first time, and that's why you have to focus on one thing at a time because you're so it's like an overload almost. But once you
How does
finally
Michael
like
Phelps swim when he's high?
once you
huh.
well you only do it once. That's it. Like I said, when you do it once, it doesn't happen like that anymore. The second time, being high feels like an entire body relaxation. Like your muscles, everything just like relaxes, and
So
then
it feels like an Epsom salt bath.
yeah, you can say
Like-
Actually,
that.
what
And
happens if you get high and then take a bath in Epsom salt? That probably
But it
feels
all
something.
depends
Wait,
when you
Jay,
smoke
were
too. So,
those
like, if you
witches
smoke
over
indica-
They probably
if you
were,
smoke
I don't know.
indica, You're gonna feel tired.
just
you're
killed
gonna
like
feel really
2
relaxed.
witches.
But if you smoke sativa, you're gonna feel happy, energetic, euphoric, like you want to party or some shit.
I think it was indica we smoked because we went straight to bed. Went straight to bed after.
My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't.
That's exactly what it was about.
Want
If you said it was a body hive,
Yeah, it was a body high. It's definitely a body high. And then after we talked to High on the phone, the nigga getting high himself with his like cousin. So he barely know what the fuck going on. And what's the name? And then we just that's after that, that's when we end up actually fucking after that call with Howie. And after that we eat some food. Right? It's like big ass plate of food. Ribs,
Can I
white
ask you-
rice.
have you guys felt stressed at all since you guys smoked?
Stressed?
No.
Oh, but I
Some
don't.
niggas can lose their job. They can lose their house and be homeless and still be feeling chill.
But I mean, honestly, Jose, when have you ever really heard me stressed though?
Well, not you, but Ness. Have you felt stressed?
No.
That seems like a happy person. She don't get stressed like that.
Well, no,
It don't seem like it. Mondo's a real happy person. It take a lot to stress that nigga out.
yeah. You
This is
gotta.
me. I stressed that nigga out in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah. You
That's
gotta.
why I
Being
said, like, it
stressed
take a
out.
lot.
Fighting has been stretching his ass out. That's what I be hearing.
I had to tell Mondo that, like, I got kidnapped by, like, a gang in New York. That nigga still be chilling. He like, alright.
Nah, I called the cops for you.
You would call the cops, but you wouldn't be stressed about it. Like, he be alright.
Yeah, the cops gonna come save him.
They're like, Spider-Man got this.
Oh shit! The zombie and the skeleton are fighting.
Wow.
You know if you get a,
So realistic.
you know if you get a skeleton to kill a creeper, you get a music disc.
Wow.
You know, if you get a lightning bolt to kill a creeper, you get a disc.
Yeah. That one is super
Jay,
rare.
we have so much, I found so much shit in that cave, yo. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of shit in the cave I'm in right now. A whole lot of bad guys.
So we can't cook the tropical fish.
No, because it's
Yo,
tropical.
who fucked up the order in this fucking thing? Oh, I
But there's a
have to make
new
chest.
order now.
You know why you should add me on Snap though, Mondo? Because I'm gonna be posting stuff that like I cook on there. So like I'm gonna try to make like some fish casserole, like this spinach fish casserole, like this cream sauce in it,
Yeah.
with mashed potatoes on top.
I
That's
like
like
cream
boiled and stuff.
So you put it on Snap just in case it go bad, huh? So you can just delete it right away.
No, I'm putting it on Snap because like everybody can read your story, so all your friends can see it.
Oh.
It's like Facebook, but temporary.
And why'd you just put that cooking shit on Instagram?
Cause I'm not trying to get all the hoes.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be fiending. A man that can cook, and he go to the gym, and he got money.
And he's fucking beautiful.
Mm.
And this nigga travel.
He travels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
This nigga
That shit was
got
funny.
Spider-Man?
And he got Spider-Man. Lit. No, I don't
Niggas be
think.
putting their hair in a ponytail real quick.
I honestly don't think anybody in this chat is ugly, except for Howie.
I don't even
See
think
that?
Howie ugly. Real talk. I think he's an ugly ass nigga.
Just talking shit now.
I think Howie just got like.
Mm.
It's just his voice is ugly. That's what put it off.
You know,
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
you
pretty
just
sure
need
like if he
to-
wore like a suit.
I don't think
Get a haircut.
anybody in the chat is ugly, but I think I just have a bias because I know y'all.
Wait, what about Khalif and Kassan though?
I never seen Khalif.
No, Khalif is just a big nigga. Like, if you get past, if you get past how huge he is, he's not like.
What about
Ugly.
DTV?
He has like
What do you
his
mean?
face is so soft. What happened?
He's like tall, like really, really
He's
tall.
big in both ways. He's tall and this nigga is wide. Like,
Nigga, I'm wide.
you ever seen that movie with Sandra Bullock? And there's like that football player that she like takes in.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Khalif looked like. That's exactly how big he is.
That nigga's like a Saint Bernard dog. If
That
it was
nigga
me.
Khalifa, he's like, yeah, that nigga's like 6'5".
Jesus, he's huge.
Jay, I made another chest because we're
Is he
running
really
out
that
of
huge,
space.
bro?
Yeah, like when I
That's
cross,
why I'm scared to
He
meet
doesn't
Khalid. Because if
sound
I ever
like
meet,
it, bro.
he doesn't.
No.
But he is. Like when I cross the street, I feel like I should be
sound
holding his
real,
hand.
He sounds real like funny and cuddly.
He
yeah, he
does.
does.
Have you
But like
met him?
at the same time, like this nigga be talking about taking people's cheeks, and he's 6'5". Like,
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
He-
I freeze. I'm gonna take your cheeks. I'm like, bro, what? Like,
Oh my
if a 6'5" nigga come up to you talk about taking your cheeks, what you gonna do?
oh man.
I'm like, bro, you better chill the way you talking, you big ass.
Give it to him, nigga. Fuck.
I'm gonna have to fucking call the
Give it,
police. Like,
give it to him.
Fuck.
They're like, you tried to die,
Report to the authorities.
you gonna get goosed.
I was in his house. I was in his house. I was at his mercy.
You were in his mouth. I heard mouth, nigga.
His house.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, Mondo, how'd you go to his house and like nothing sexual happened?
I went there to help
Even
him.
against your will. He went. I think he invited
Yeah,
you over for
leave all
different
types
reasons.
of gay.
Everything one goes down in one hit. Good.
Yep.
I'm going.
All right. So after we ate,
I want to see what Jonah says about this outfit.
they doing the Jameson.
Yo, but like I was a productive high because like I
Oh, yeah.
got up, I served the food, I cleaned my room, I did the fucking dishes.
Yes.
Like I don't remember doing any of that.
She told me like 3 times that the high was wearing off, and it didn't wear off. Like 3 times she told me
I
that.
would open my eyes and I'd be like, okay, I can do things, but I was still high as fuck.
And when she
What if
told me
somebody
that,
has
it
a
was.
condition where they're like permanently high.
If I felt like that for the rest of my life, it would have been. Then I would have been fucking like. How am I supposed to play Soul Calibur?
That's what I really want, honestly. I gotta fucking wait till I gotta start this job.
Do I need a hoe? No, I'm not gonna use
yeah, I
that.
always say
You don't
if
need
you're
no
gonna
hoes
have
out
a
here.
habit- if you're gonna have a habit, support your habit. Like you can't don't get high if you got no kind of money.
You don't got the means.
Yeah, have money. Make sure you fucking nice and stable.
Don't buy coke unless you're a rich person. Honestly.
I
I
ain't
mean, you
buying
can
no
buy.
types
I
of
mean, I
clothes.
know people that are hurting that buy weed, but they know how to stretch their weed. You know what I mean? It's like
I
okay,
thought you
I'm
were
gonna
gonna say you
make
know
this
people who
month.
buy coke.
Like like for example, they'll grab like
I do know
They'll
people
make
who
it-
buy coke, but that's nothing like Chicago's full of niggas who buy coke.
yeah, there's a lot of niggas that buy coke.
Aye.
I have like 9 cousins that do coke, like, and it's the most saddest thing. But I get whatever. They're my cousins still.
They have life issues. That's why they do coke.
They got
Okay.
kids and everything, and it don't look like it. They act like fathers and everything, bro. They have normal lives, but the moment they get in the car, they.
Oh damn.
It just be so sad. Like I seriously believe Casey Neistat be doing that shit. He look like he do coke.
He does. Wasn't that boy Tobuscus doing cocaine?
Yeah. You know Philip DeFranco? He used to work. He was gonna hire Tobuscus at one point, and then like he noticed that he has a drug problem.
He's gonna hire him to do what?
Like he's gonna be part of like his like source fed crew.
And he was like, "Oh nah, that nigga on some shit."
Yeah.
We got so much iron and so much
Oh
gold.
no. He said that he invited Tobuscus to his wedding or something like that, and that boy was bugging. Like,
Yeah, I
crazy.
would remember that. Oh, JD Witherspoon
He was bugging.
uploaded a vlog. He was tripping the fuck out. Like he was like high. He was off the shits, bro.
That nigga was seeing dragons.
No, you don't see that. You just want to fucking like. You just geeked up. Like you want to get the fuck out of a room and just. I don't know, bro. I remember like when my cousins would do it around me. Like one in particular, he's like, "Man, I want to do something. Fuck someone up." I'm like, "Yo, chill, bro." Like, what? Nigga? It's sad. Like they just get geeked up. Like they want to kill someone.
And that sucks. I'm on torch.
I've never wanted to. I've never been so geeked that just be like, I want to fucking kill somebody.
That's what it's like.
That's
bro.
that
It's
drugs,
crazy.
man. Them drugs.
That's that shit, man.
That's the I know that's why I don't fuck with like anything but weed, bro. Like fuck that, bro.
Not worth
I
it,
ain't
bro.
taking my
I we did acid before.
Fuck
you know why, bro? Like, there's drugs that you literally like. If you don't have a strong mind, you can't come back. You do.
Like, how you gonna tell
Yeah.
my business out like that?
You know, yeah. Don't say shit like that, Ruben. It's like
He's how you go put my business.
when it comes to people trying shit like that, don't point it out.
Khalif gonna hate me.
Sound like a
I'm
little
sorry.
ass
didn't-
kid,
I didn't.
boy.
I didn't. I didn't think that. I didn't think that was real.
Okay,
I didn't think that was
that's like
real.
saying. No, no, I know, but that's like
truth before,
that's like
mom.
saying like let's say someone was straight in this party, right? But they tried being gay for the first time, and they tried it with someone and they told you, and then you just randomly were like, "Hey, yo, this nigga fucked a dude though."
Y'all telling me I never kissed a man?
Get back in here. Let's go.
You don't do that.
Come here.
I
Let's
know.
go.
I didn't know that was real. I didn't know that was real.
Yeah, he did, but we're by that. So
I'll let bygones be
But,
bygones.
there's
Pythons
there's,
be pythons.
there's drugs that you can get lost in, man. Like, and that's why you see, like, you know, those crackheads that and shit. Like, there's people are lost. Like, there's people like they're homeless. Like, you can see it, nigga.
I
Like,
did it.
they're gone. Their brain's destroyed. Like, there's no way of getting back from that.
Nigga let patty cake.
Okay, so after we ate, that's when Vanessa handed the weed over to her brother. She's like, she want no parts. She want no more of this.
You should have put it in a container and held it for like a week, and then be like, I'm gonna try it again. You didn't
I
have
can
to give
always
it
buy
back.
more.
No, I
if
know,
I
but
really
like
wanted
that's the money, like, you know what I mean. And even at that, if you didn't want it, you could. I'm pretty sure you have friends like, yo, you want some weed? And you can hook someone up with a decent amount of weed for $20. So you know what I mean? That you could have made.
I
something
was
off
not
of
gonna sell my weed to anybody, and my brother wanted some, so I shared with my
You gave him
sister. I couldn't
some,
leave my
then.
brother out of it either.
You gave him a lot.
She
No,
gave
it wasn't
him
a lot.
whatever was left. Because remember, we smoked 2 joints out of that. Eighth.
You said they were fat, right?
Yeah, that's it. They look like
Did you guys
Superman in
use
Justice
raw
League.
pre-clones?
Yeah,
What?
the pre-rolled ones.
The king
Yeah.
size ones or the normal ones?
I think it.
Did they look like
I don't know what it was called.
fingers?
Did they say raw? Wait, did they say raw in big red letters on the fucking little cone?
Yeah.
It
Hold
looked.
on,
You guys
I'm
were
gonna
getting
tell you what it says.
goofy. Oh my god.
Oh,
They get away like all
I
they
thought-
weed, huh?
I thought they were smoking like little pinner joints, bro. They were
No.
getting goofy, bro. Oh
They were
my
getting-
god.
He's
No
finna
wonder
get
you guys
loose.
were fucked. You guys were getting goofy, dog. Holy shit.
Wait 1 sec.
I be smoking big joints like that, nigga. Oh, well, then again, that's the first time.
say what now?
Nigga wanna get loose.
Nessa's been trying to talk this whole time, and I heard it in little bits.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I hear you.
It was a 98 special size.
98 special. It's like the size of my finger. You guys are stupid. You see, even me, one of those would have been fine for me. That's why you guys were off your ass. Because you guys smoked 2 of those.
Oh yeah.
You guys are fucking. Oh my god.
Getting higher,
I would have
baby.
been like, yo, if you would have been smoking with me, I would have been like, alright, I'm gonna let y'all sit for an hour to see how you feel after that first one. But no, y'all were like, let me just smoke another one. You fucking hypes. You guys deserve what you got.
He said you fucking hypes.
Oh yeah. It was our first time.
Now you know that there is control next time, so next time don't.
Bravo,
fucking
team.
decide to fucking smoke fatties like. You guys thought you were Scarface. Y'all thought you were big shit, huh?
No, I was just doing what I was told.
What do you like, Mondo? Like, if someone told you to finish a bottle of Henny, are you gonna do it?
Hell
Jay,
yeah.
these
It depends on how
furnaces
much
are
Henny
not
is left.
for
You
fucking.
ain't finishing a bottle. You know to have like 3-4
It's
shots
for
out of that
food.
bitch, and you know you'll be like, I'm good.
Fuck out
You know?
of here.
You ain't finishing a bottle, like you know you won't finish.
If I feel, cause I don't drink or smoke like normally, and if I feel like doing it, then why not fucking take it to the head, my nigga?
I know, bro, but that's why
He
you felt it
only
when
drinks
you
or
did.
smokes when he comes to my house.
Here's the thing now. Man, that's crazy. I want to show you guys a video on what your brain goes through the first time you get high.
This is your
You
brain
guys
on
have,
drugs.
No, it shows you guys have so much more neuron connectivity than you've had before you smoke weed that you don't realize it, but you do. Like, it's
Jay,
insane.
here, put your stuff in this furnace.
You feel shit better now, is what he's saying. Like,
Well, I'm explaining it scientifically, but yeah, no, yeah, you're just gonna. I smoking weed changed me a lot as a person. Like, I think
that has
about
me too.
shit a hell of a lot more. I just don't go in and do shit anymore. Like, I don't know.
You have 21 diamond?
Yeah, I found it.
Holy shit.
You ever think Morgan Freeman ever does a joint before doing a voiceover or something?
Always.
Jay, look, cook your shit in those.
That's a
And
smooth
these
motherfucker.
He
You
sounds
heard?
like he's
Yeah.
lit when he's fucking talking.
Those 4 in the front are for weapons
My name
and
is
shit like
Morgan
that.
Freeman, and I'm high as fuck.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know
these
we be
4
off
where?
that smack though? Fucking Cat Williams be off that smack.
These 2
Of
and then
course,
those
that's why
2.
his jokes are still terrible.
He's off the smack heavy.
These are for
That nigga be
food.
sweating.
Dry jokes for days.
Got them dry jokes for days.
For days, nigga. Dry
Jokes for days. So I think that's no. I woke up and I was still a little buzzed, like when I ate that chopped cheese in the morning for breakfast. I still felt a little bit of it, but I could actually I was more attuned with my senses.
I think the next time, that little bit of it, what you should do is that little bit of it, increase that to like just 30 or 40 and try to keep yourself at that. So you know, like, okay, I'm high, but I'm a high that it's sustainable because I understand how you feel when you're high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're basically like, I don't know what to say. Like you're high. Like there's levels to being high. Like there's buzzed and then there's drunk when you're fucked up, right? When you drink alcohol. When you're high, there's like a little buzz high, there's a light high, and then there's just like you're fucking stoned, you're gone. And you guys were stoned.
He
You
was
guys
fucked up.
Oh yeah.
you were off it. That's what I'm trying to say is like you guys weren't just buzzed. And I think the next time you even try, don't attempt to get stoned. That's not your whole thing. The whole goal is to get buzzed and enjoy the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just enjoy what you normally do.
Listen to this pussy nigga, you get high as hell.
No, Howie, not that's us now because that's what we want to feel like. Cause
I know, I'm just fucking with them.
But, like try to the whole goal next time is just to get buzzed and like, all right, I feel it, that's it. Like I don't want no more, and then enjoy your moment or whatever you're doing.
You should make YouTube videos about this whole thing. Make videos
Why?
about the safety, cautions, and how to roll, how to smoke safely.
Wasn't there a voice actor who did that? Like she's in Persona or something.
Yeah,
Her
she
mom?
made she made
she's
a
like,
YouTube
yeah.
series on.
She does that right now. Exactly what you're saying. She makes a bunch.
But you should do it, bro.
Nigga, but there's so many people on YouTube that are trying to-
But nobody on YouTube is like you, Jose. Your personality and your experiences are completely different from everybody else.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's not the focus aid.
What?
I feel like a lot of people do
The
need to be
picture.
informed though at specific
Yeah, I know.
things, like, because they think it's like, oh, this and that, and I think if they understood, they'd go in it like, oh, yeah, no, I know what to expect. I know that I had too much. I know all this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then you get people that'll like, oh, yeah, you know, join us, smoke with us, and then the people forget that it's their first time, you know? And they'll go in, smoke with them, and then that person will start freaking out and shit because they don't know what's going on. Like that what you were feeling, Mondo, right there, right?
Hmm?
That's what causes people to freak out. Right. What
Really?
you're doing, that means people can't handle it. Yeah, exactly what you felt is what people start thinking they're gonna die and everything. They're like, I'm dying. I'm like, no, you're not dying.
Oh,
You're-
Nah, we didn't feel like that.
Yeah. I was calm. I
But
was.
at the
What
same
you're
time,
saying-
Jay was safe because he was in my house.
I'm just saying everything you guys felt is what people think they're dying from. That's how you know people have like claustrophobia or like things that they can't feel, like, you know what I mean, that they're
Yeah.
confined or controlled in a way, that they'll start freaking out because of that. That's like you'll see that immediately. But as you guys can see, that's what being high was like. It wasn't as when you see someone rolling in the street and screaming and like I'm tearing their skin off and shit, you know that they're freaking out way too much. They're like, dude, it doesn't do that to you. Chill.
Yeah, a lot of
Well,
it seems like.
that, and you got a lot of other niggas smoking on that spice shit, yeah.
Oh, that
Spike does
K2?
that too. Don't fuck with that, please, guys.
No.
We got it from somebody.
Ah,
trust
that
him.
shit not cool, boy.
Man, fuck all these
It's
fucking
good that you guys
creepers.
know- It's good that you guys know, like, you guys know the smell of weed too now, like, and you guys like tasted it and inhaled it, because the next time when you run into, even if you have friends, like if you don't want to do it and you have friends that are fucking with some shit, you'll know what spice is, bro. You'll see that shit and smell it, and you'll be like, "This don't look like weed.
Yo.
This shit